See if we can get these out without tipping over. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Yes. That's 2 soggy bales saved. Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming, and more importantly, welcome back to Thornton Farm. Yes, we're back. This got a really good reaction last time we were here, so thank you all for the comments. It means a lot. Also, big shout out to all the Jeff Faviano people that came over here. Really appreciate it. So let's crack on. Now in the last episode I told you I was going to edit that Ford tractor because the wheels are ugly. I've done that. As you can see, it looks a lot better than it did in the last episode. Now, first of all, we may get some frame drops, and there's 2 reasons. One, because this is my first ever recording on Windows 10, so hopefully it goes well. And the other frame drops I'll show you in a minute. Now we've hired this, this is all ours, that's why it's blue, because it's meant to be for the Ford. But we've hired a Deutz, I forgot the proper model of it, but it's a 5110. It's a small little tractor. Hopefully that'll be able to serve us well today. We also went ahead and bought the blue Marshall trailer. Now we have already baled from the last episode, if you remember that. We've gone ahead and baled. We have all the bales. I did record that, but for some reason my microphone came out all horrible, so I've skipped that episode. So yeah, let's jump straight into this one. We're going to be collecting the bales today. So we'll jump into the Ford. We will start her up. In fact, I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Because my microphone's on a completely different channel, so I can just edit the volume as and when I please in post-production. So yeah, we've had to, first of all, remap everything in the controllers. So this is all brand new remaps, so hopefully this all goes well and I haven't forgotten anything. So yeah, this is the field we harvested last episode. Now we've got to collect all of the bales, which should be fun. I've got to show you something before we actually get started, and I'll show you that whenever we park the... In fact, no, we'll park in the middle of the field. That way we can go as and when we please. Now we're going to park downhill so that the bales will roll down to the back of the trailer. Okay everybody, so we're now in the Deutz. We're going to go ahead and take this out to the field. Now I have my force feedback on today, so I might actually have to turn that off because I can't use my Brody knob, which is annoying. Now before we get going, I want to show you, there's this thing in life called gravity, and this game takes it pretty literal. It has quite an intense gravity system, so we have a few soggy bales in there today. There they are. They've all rolled into there, so we should have about 8 soggy bales, which is ridiculous. But yeah, we'll carry on. Now, I'm not going to make you sit through me collecting all of these. We'll do a time lapse. I'll do a few. So yeah, let's unload the forks. In case I haven't lost the plot, by the way, when I said unload the forks. If you've watched my previous episode, you already know this, but we can actually, if I select it, we can actually fold up the forks, put it into a transporting position, which is pretty cool. In fact, what I'm going to do is quickly put the force feedback off. Okay everybody, so we're back. We have no force feedback anymore, so this is going to be a lot easier now. Now I'm a bit worried because I've tried a different mapping routine with my joystick, so this may be a little bit too fast, so we'll try it anyway. There's one. We'll take that upwards like that. Find another bale. Well, don't really have to look for one because they're everywhere, but we want to get it dead on straight so we can put it onto the trailer properly. Now how I'm getting it so straight is hard to explain, but underneath the front loader you can just see the bit of black that's sticking out. That's roughly where the spike is. That's what we are aiming for. Like so. Now that wasn't very good, I must admit, but we'll get better as we go along. Now the reason I like this bale fork is because now we've picked them up and they're on the fork, what we can do is press V, I think it is, and it will put them on nice and neat for us. Really like that little addition there. So we'll line ourselves up with the trailer. In fact, I've done this wrong, silly me. Started at the wrong end. I forgot we parked on a hill. to save them just rolling off straight away, we'll line ourselves up with this part here. And they completely moved. Brilliant. We'll get them afterwards. We'll get the next two now. Now, the next two should straighten those two out that we've just put on, so let's try that now. So let me know what you think of the Ford with the new front wheels that I've put on. It took me ages. I know it's quite a simple job, but trying to find wheels of that model with dirt textures, that's what the problem was. We wanted them to have dirt on them. That was the hardest part, actually finding the wheels to put on the Ford. Once we found them, it was all systems go. Why can't I put this on? We can change view and go to a fork view like this. It's pretty cool. That'll do. Good as we're going to get it. And as you can see, they sort of roll down into the back of the trailer there, which is exactly why we parked on the hill. So we've got a lot of bales to get through today. Now I'm trying to think how many we can get on the trailer. I'm not actually sure just yet. But yeah, let's collect as much as we can. I actually do quite enjoy doing this in the fork view as well. In fact, if I can change the camera around slightly. Okay, so we'll line these two up now. And now hopefully they'll roll into the other two. Yes, there we go. Okay, we'll collect this bale now. That looks a little bit too high for me. There we go, that one's dead in the middle. Told you we get the hang of it eventually. Now we need to find another. We could just line ourselves up with this one and stop being random. But that's what we're going to do. We'll line ourselves up properly. The second bale is always the hardest, because if you get the first one wrong, then the second one may not actually fit on, which is very, very, very annoying. As long as we can get the fork straight, we should be able to put it on the trailer quite easy anyway. Before we do the time lapse, let me just talk a little bit more. So yeah, as some of you know, in fact most of my subscribers, basically I got 100 subscribers in one day, which I am absolutely blown away by. That's of course thanks to Jeff Arviano, forever in his debt for helping me do that. So I didn't actually know I was in the video, so I was just watching it randomly anyway. I completely forgot I even entered, if I'm honest. So I was just watching it, because in the UK that video was released in the morning, because we're ahead of you. Well, it wouldn't have been the morning, it would have been my morning, because I work nights, so this is confusing. Basically, I'd only just woken up, let's say it like that. And I was watching his on the TV in the living room, because I got a smart TV. Drinking my cup of tea, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden it goes, and next up we've got Simulate Gaming, and that's when I basically spat my tea out, because I was so surprised and happy at the same time. So that's that. And yes, LSPDFR is now a thing on the channel. I do have to delete everything because of the new GT updates and then reinstall everything. But apart from that, we should be all systems go. Okay guys, now I've just had a thought. Before we carry on, let's head down into the river. We'll find a way into the river and we'll go get all our soggy bales. Don't really know what the best way in is going to be. I need to start my head tracking up at some point. It's a bit naff at the moment. Okay, so we managed to get in, but then we were facing the wrong way, so we have to come all the way out again and then go back in. No, I can't actually. Oh, that's not the way in. Okay, let's go get these soggy bales. Luckily this tractor does have a chimney, so our engine will not suffocate, don't worry, just hopefully we will not get any actual water inside the engine. Now where are the bales? Okay, here they are. I do not like working down here, but it's got to be done. So, soggy bale number 1. Okay, here we go. Got one. Oh, it's about to fall off. Oh, there's no structural integrity left. It's all soggy. We will rescue these soggy bales. Yes, there's one. Let's get you out here. I don't know how we're going to get it out. To be fair, we could probably take two at the same time. Oh, we've lost it. We've lost it. Jeez. See if we can get these out without tipping over. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Yes. That's 2 soggy bales saved. Now we've got to try and go in without tipping over again. Scheiße. Okay, we're back in the drink. More of a bog, but whatever. Oh, there's 2 bales here. So there's 2 up there. I know there's a couple behind us. 2 there. Is that 2 or 1? There's a lot of bales down here. We've got a lot of soggy bales today. It's maybe a little bit too steep, this bit I've chose here. Yes, it is, but let's see if we can put the bales safely at the top of the hill and then reverse backwards. Come on, get off. No, 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 no. Oh, for sake. Yes, yes, yes. Soggy bale number 3 is saved. It won't get off the fork, but it's saved. Go, 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 go. Yeah, power. Yes. Go, go, go. It's not enough power. So if we had a tractor, we'd be fine. Yes. Let's put this one here. Perfect. This might be the last one. This may be the last soggy bale. Yes, I am saying that word a lot. Why? Because I love the word soggy bale. It's my new thing. Okay, we need everything we've got. Diff locks, 4-wheel drive, and we're out. Now, is this the last one? I'll just quickly check. Get off. I think this one may have bugged out a little bit, so we'll have to drop it off instead. Right, well, unfortunately this one's stuck. So I've got an idea. So this is how you get rid of a glitched out bale. Sorted. Let's go back and continue. Yep, that's all of them. So what we're going to do now is continue collecting the rest of the bales, and then we'll go ahead and sell some. Now here's a little tip, by the way, guys. In case what happened there, you see the bales aren't rolling, gravity's not being its friend today. What we can actually do is fold up this being the bale fork, sorry, just in case you didn't see that fold up then. That's of course if you have a folding bale fork. If not, you could just use the bottom of the spikes. Drive around to the back of the trailer or wherever makes more sense for you, and just give them a gentle little nudge. Like so. And now when we put the bales on the other side of it, it'll straighten them out, but now they are fully touching each other. So, let's carry on. Oh, I need to unfold this. Okay, so we're only going to put one on, obviously. So I'm hoping that this should squeeze on. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we're going to get one more. You. Jeez! Okay then, so this is the, oh god, it nearly fell off. This is the last one, and then I'll show you some magic. There we have it. Let's jump out of this tractor, turn it off. Pretty proud of that. It's not the neatest job, I must admit, but it's not that bad also. That one there is about to fall off. But not that bad overall. Okay everybody, so this is the magic trick I wanted to show you. Once we have all the bales loaded like this, what we can go and do now is press B. And now they are also... That's not how you'd load them in real life. I mean, you could load them like that. But seeing as we're not cheating, we're doing it manually, we're just going to take this. So it looks like you can do 2 rows, which I should have used my head and actually realised that. Okay, so slight change of plan. We went around in circles. We did a little loop of the farm so we could face this way, because this trailer has a really bad turning circle, and this is a lot easier. We've got more room this way. So let's reverse into here like so. Now I need to see... That was awful. Gosh. I thought we were actually in then for a second. Okay, so this is where we are now. We've just backed up. Press O, obviously, to unload. And hopefully we'll get a lot of money. Oh no. Did you see that? Okay, so it worked. We did get a lot of money. But I may have backed up a bit too far, because there's a couple of bales around here. Oh, that's not good. That isn't good at all. We got 2, 4. Looks like we got 4 bales, 5 bales back here. Okay, now I'm going to continue collecting all the bales and selling them. Now the reason I'm going to do this off camera is because we have one more task to do in this video. I don't want to spend the whole video doing bales, so I'll sell the rest of them and we'll jump back. Okay everybody, so we have sold all of our bales now. We have £58,000 just from selling all of them. As you can see, we've gone ahead and attached the stall bucket to the Deutz. So our last activity of today is to sell our grain from the last episode. Now, I've already sold one of these. That was in episode number 2, which is the one that didn't make it for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because of the audio quality. So hopefully this one comes out alright, actually. And breathe. So we need to, first of all, turn our HUD back on so we can actually see what we're doing. Turn the inspector mod on so we can see. There we go. So we can see exactly how full the Ford is. And let's back out of here. So basically we're going to sell all of our wheat from the last episode. How much is one bucket? One bucket is only 9%. Wow, we're going to be here a long time. Now, I do like this tractor mod. It's a very good model. I think you guys would agree. The only criticism I have, which is easily fixed, is, as you see in the inspector mod there, it says we're driving a Hurleyman XM130, which obviously isn't correct. But you can change that in the XML file. Now, if you do like the look of the Ford, my version of the Ford, which I've changed the front wheels, unfortunately I'm not allowed to give it out, but I'm pretty sure if you are subscribed to me and you message me nicely on Twitter or YouTube, whatever, I'm pretty sure if you ask nicely I'll give it out, because I don't really mind keeping this one close to my chest. Now, I also have it's not a mod of mine per se, but it's a reskin, and on modcentral.co.uk it seems to be getting quite good feedback, so that will be released soon. No one's got it yet except for one person. He's testing it for me. It looks pretty good in my opinion, not to blow my own trumpet, but that should be out very soon. And I actually have a feeling it's going to be quite popular, because it's what everybody's been wanting for a long time. But that will be announced, well, not really announced, but in the next White Oak Farm episode, I get to show you guys what that is. Okay everybody, so this should be our last bucket right now, so we'll go ahead and collect that. In fact, we may not even get this whole bucket in, we need to tip some out, I reckon. Let's try it now. Oh, too close. 100%, so yes, we didn't get it all in, so we'll quickly tip out the rest of this, and then we'll take a nice little drive to the store. Empty that. Turn her off. In fact, we'll leave that here like so. Okay, so let's head down to the store now. We have 21.7 thousand litres of wheat. I'm not sure how much we're going to get for this. Which way am I going? That's the question. This way. Yep, this way. And then here we're going to go right. My indicators are on. You can't hear them, but they are on. Okay, so right at the end of here. Both ways. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I know for a fact, for once, I've actually enjoyed doing lots of work, because getting those soggy bales out was quite fun. Doing the rest of the bales were quite fun, and now we're just going to be making money. I like episodes where we make money. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing in the next episode. Possibly grass, because this map actually came with a mower. but we're going to have money to buy more stuff after this anyway, so I definitely need a new tractor because that Deutz isn't ours. So that's the first one we're going to be doing. I need a telehandler or a front loader. Not a front loader. I need a telehandler or a wheel loader. I did download a telehandler for this map when we could afford it, but it's not great. The modelling is great, the features are great, but there's something wrong with the steering. For some reason when you go to turn, it sort of leans over to the wrong side as it should be doing in real life. I'm not sure what's wrong with that. This tractor has very, very, very bad blind spots. Hopefully nothing's coming. Okay, so we're going to turn into the store. This is the store here. Thank you very much. So I think the dump point is, yes it is right here. Let's make sure the actual tipper's over it. Tip it out. See how much money we get. Oh my god, I love it. It's shooting right up. Yes. 24.7 thousand pounds. Now this is not on easy, this is on medium, so we didn't do hard because it would have took way too long to get anything done. Okay everybody, so that was episode number 2 of Thornton Farm. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Slap that thumbs up button, it really does mean a lot being a new channel. Click subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.